This is going to be a short video presentation on spindle turning on a Shopsmith. Please be safe, read and understand your owner's manual. There are only 3 basic cuts to learn to make spindles of any size or shape. Coves which go in, beads which stick out, and straight cuts. And we're going to cover the basic tools and the basic techniques needed to do spindle turning. First thing we want to do is look at exactly what we're going to need to do spindle turning. We need a piece of wood, of course, and what I've done is drawn an X on the end. I'm going to have some basic chisels. Here I have a parting tool, a skew, and a gouge. We want to have the tail piece. That just goes on the end of your Shopsmith. Just drops in. Of course, I'm assuming you've already done the alignment on the tool. And we need to have what they call a dead center. It's just a press fit. And on this end, we're going to use the live center. Now, before I mount my piece of wood in a lathe, there's one more thing that I want to do. Right where I have the X marked, I'm going to take my live center and place it right on the center of the X with a point there and tap it in so we get a nice bite on this. I slide the headstock over, and where I marked it, I just set the drive center into the piece of wood, give it a little bit of extra push on there, and then tighten my lock up. All right, I'm going to just go ahead and rough the piece out with my gouge. Get it rounded down. I don't look for a very smooth surface here. I just want to remove the wood quickly. Next, I will take my skew chisel and finish smoothing the wood off until it's pretty well smooth and cylindrical. The skew chisel is probably the most useful tool that we have in our arsenal of tools, so it's well worth taking the time to master it. Now, it does require some amount of practice, but I think you'll find it very satisfying once you have mastered it. Now here I'm just laying out for a bead cut. I put 2 lines in to define the edges and then just roll my chisel from one side and any other right down to that little cut. For the cove cut, I like to start with my parting tool, make a series of stair steps as you see here, and that allows me to take my gouge and just follow the steps down, and it makes it very easy to control smooth, good looking cove. So just use your gouge and just cut right down from big diameter to small diameter. Like anything else, folks, a little practice goes a long ways. I think you really enjoy this once you get into it. Cove cut, bead cut, and straight cut, you will be able to make anything you like in the way of spindle turning. You might want to start off with something small, like chess pieces, salt shakers and pepper mills, work your way up to things like baseball bats for the kids, all the way up to 4-poster beds, table legs, fish whackers. There's really no end to what you can do on spindle work. So just to review very quickly, we've learned 3 basic cuts. The straight cut, which can also be a taper, a cove, which dips in, and a bead, which sticks out. And by combining those 3 cuts, you and your family can enjoy many, many hours of satisfying wood turning on your Shopsmith MarkV or Mark 7. Be happy, be safe, and let us know if we can help you with anything at all. Remember to always have fun and be safe.